Yes, sir. Could you introduce yourself?
You are not visible to me.
Okay, sir. Okay. Yeah. Right now?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
So, sir, you introduce to your.
okay. My name is Raviranjan Singh. I am a. I just belong from Jharkhand, Hazaribagh district.
Okay.
Currently, I am doing my SSC CGL preparation. Some of my hobbies are like singing song, playing cricket, and reading books. That's all about myself. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, sir. I am going to introduce myself. I am a teacher. I teach students. As far as my qualification is concerned, I am just 12 pass out. And since 2020, I have been continuously learning. So, sir, could you tell me, like, why do you want to improve your English? Hello?
Am I audible to you?
Yeah, right now you are audible to me. So, sir, could you
Okay.
tell me, like, why do you want to improve your English?
Actually, this is not the fundamental funda of just improving the language. It's all about having touch with this particular language. Actually, I just told you, I just mentioned you that I am doing my SSC CGL preparation. I am just currently doing my graduation. I am in last year. So the thing that requires in SSC CGL preparation is beautiful vocab power and
Okay.
also reading ability of passage. So I thought that why don't I just connect with people and just share my thoughts and ideas and views so that whatever I have anxiety or whatever I have this hesitation in my mind, that will definitely be improved and I will and overall my personality development will enhance. That's why I just started conversation with people through this particular platform.
So, brother, if you don't mind, could I ask, like, since how long have you been preparing for the SSC CGL examination, and how many attempts have you done?
No, I just mentioned that I am doing my graduation and I am in last year of my graduation. Within 5 or 6 months, I will get my degree. So I have not given even a single exam of SSC CGL examination. I am about to give that particular examination because I don't have graduate degree. So it's my very first attempt, and I am just preparing for this examination from the last 6 months.
So, are you preparing from the home, and whether are you preparing for any institute?
Actually, I just take online classes, which just from Career Will app, and I practice outside my home, nearby my home district. That is my original district is birth district is Chatra, and I just live in Hazaribagh for study purpose only. But here I don't just do coachings. I have my online classes with me, and I just do my preparation through here only.
So, brother, from which stream are you pursuing your graduation? Are you from like BA honors, MCom? What BA? What kind of things are you doing?
Actually, I am doing my graduation with English honors.
English honors.
Yeah.
So, brother, I have also question like also I wanted to complete my graduation from the BA honors in English. So, could you tell me like in the BA honors in the first year, what kind of subject do you study?
Actually, I just accidentally choose the subject English honors because when I was in class 12th, I was in Uttarakhand and I was preparing for ND examination. And at that time, I just cleared my examination, but I just screened out in the interview. So I was
Okay.
unable to clear the interview, and it was bad luck for me. And the examination was only applicable for 18 years of age. So
Okay.
after giving first attempt, I was unable to give the second attempt. So
Okay.
accidentally there, I just jumped on English honors, and I got admission in my near home town. But I had a dream to go in Delhi University, where I got a chance to get admission there. But unfortunately, due to just what I can say, I was in Uttarakhand and I was unable to reach Delhi. That's why I can't get admission in DU, Delhi University. So I just took admission in my hometown. And I took English honors because I was comfortable with English. I did my 10th, 12th with CBSE school, which was fully based on English. So I was comfortable with that, and I thought that being a student of CBSE, I will just go on with in English subject very easily. So I took this subject, and regarding what I used to study in first year, so I will just say you that here we get to study about what is poetry, how literature begins, how just everything occurs, what is drama, what is prose, what is novel. There you will get to learn about how the language English literature evolves. Here you don't have to learn about grammars like tense, you
Okay,
don't
okay.
have to learn about those type of things. You just have to learn about the history of English literature, how English literature came into existence, and how the society changes, how the, suppose if I will explain you, then you, if you have studied Hindi, then you have just learned that the recent writer of Hindi and the ancient writer of Hindi are far different. If you talk about Makhan Lal Chaturvedi, and if you will talk about just another writer like Nirala or Ravi Shankar Prasad, then they are
Yeah, sir.
quite different from each other.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
this thing also we study in English honors, that how ancient in English writers and how modern in English writers are different from each other, how the society impact the writer, and how poetry, what is poetry, how poetry should be written, and what the impact of English in India, how Indian English writer evolved, what happened in India. So we have writers like Mulk Raj Anand. Then if we talk about recent writers, then we have Anita Desai. We have very renowned writers. I just
So, sir, yeah. So,
Kutwal.
sir, yeah, in your 3 years program, you just learn about the poetry section and story, like these kinds of things only.
No, yeah, I was just saying this for only first year. In second year,
Okay.
you will learn about various movements that took place during English literature. Actually, you have to understand that what is literature. Literature is basically a language through which people
Mhm.
communicate with each other, and this communication happens in various ways, either in the form of novel, either in the form of poetry, either in the form of a story, either in the form of fiction story, either in the form of various type of drama. So if we go to background of the writer, that why a writer write a story. Actually, if I ask you that why a writer write a story and what type of story he or she writes, then you will get to know that every writer is different from every other writer, because
Yeah.
they have born different ages, and the societal impacts between during those ages were different. Suppose, let me give you an example. Suppose if we talk about modern days, then we have full of technology, like we have social media, we have phone, we have artificial intelligence, we have good road connectivity, globalized world. But if we talked about the writers of 18th century or 19th century,
Mm.
then they might don't have this type of facilities. So at during that period, the writers will write about the people's problem, that how the society is changing day by day. And if we talk about today's writer, they will write about how the social media just making
Mm.
the mind of people full of just what I can say lustful, or just they are just mm, disengaging our mind from nature. So basically, literature tells you about the history, that what had happened during those periods, and what type of stories and writers wrote, and how they wrote.
Yeah, sir. Yeah. So, sir, your English
We have,
fluency. Yeah. Carry on, sir. Carry on.
we have various writers, like if we talk about, you might have heard about William Shakespeare,
Yeah, sir.
Robert
Yeah.
Frost.
Yeah,
They
sir.
are the writers. They are the writers,
Yeah,
because
sir.
there are various writers in English literature or in Hindi literature. If we talk about Hindi literature, then we have various like Surdas, Kabir Das. We have various writers. But the thing is that we only know only a few. The reason behind this, the the way of writing or the way of delivering their art was quite different and quite attractive. That's why the people praises them. So in English literature also, we have various writers like William Shakespeare. Shakespeare usually write poetry in the form of sonnets. A sonnet is a poem containing only 15 lines, and within 15 lines, Shakespeare used to describe his whole poetry. Almost all the poetry written by Shakespeare is only in 15 lines. That is called sonnet. So these type of things that you will get to learn in English literature, and there are various types of things like feminism, how feminist movement evolved. So you will get to know about World War, Second World War, impact of First World War in English literature, impact of Second World War in English literature, how English literature just changed. I actually, if we talked about earlier, then in old days, the writers used to write in English in very was during those period, the English writing was quite different. They used classical words, and now in today's English literature, we use like modern words of England. But if we go to past, then they use Roman language of English. That was quite different from what we use today and what we just talk. So you will get to know about these in English literature.
So, sir, your English fluency level is up to the mark. You are speaking so fluently. So, why do you want, or like you just want to learn? You just want to practice, isn't?
Actually, I love interacting with people. I have time to so that I want to engage my time in beautiful things. So that anyhow, I have to just learn whatever I can grab from anyone. So I had enough time, and I just utilized my time in conversation also. And also, it is well said that practice makes the man perfect. And one quotation is also very, I think, useful for me, that talents beats hard work. If hard work beats talent, if talent doesn't work hard. So we have to
Yeah.
work hard, although we have talent, but we have to work hard. Otherwise,
Yeah.
hardworking people will beat our talent.
Yeah. I think you must have studied in the English medium school, and their environment will be of the English you used to speak there in English, isn't?
No, no, no. During school period, we just never used to speak in English. Although our overall curricular activities were in English, just we have to study all the books in English. We have to just go
Okay.
through all the through English process, but we just don't speak in English. We at during that period, I will say you that I was uncomfortable with speaking English. Although we were able to understand English very well. Our VP or our teacher used to just take our class in English only, but we are unable to just deliver our thoughts or deliver our just ideas in English, and we can't even speak to each other with our friends in English also. But that just changed gradually. So we can't learn English only in just 1 or 2 months. We have to just go through the process. And the thing is that you have to just your willpower should be strong. At that time, I was not just too much what you consider cautious that I have to speak in English and I have to just learn English. I was not at that time. But now in recent days, I just learned the utilization of this language. I have just got the knowledge that how much important this language is. So just I tried myself that why not? I should just try to speak in English, and I just feel comfortable. Just I just go on the way that people just in the flow of what they just ask, and I just deliver my ideas in the way they have just asked to me.
So, sir, since how long have you been using, like how long have you been speaking English, and you are speaking so fluently English? According to me, I've been also working hard since 2020, but I am not able to speak like you. You are such a amazing speaker. So, since how long have you been speaking English? Whether you are speaking from your college, and whether you are speaking almost 1 years
This
back.
is my No, no, no. I just started from last 15 days only. My sister
Oh,
Monica Singh, my sister Monica Singh, she has well, she just suggested me that why don't you join this platform, because here you will get to interact with various people, and here you will just have your whatever hesitation problem, or if you want to increase your vocabulary power, then here you will have those type of platform where you can share your ideas, and whenever you meet new people, then you will feel comfortable, and also it will boost your confidence. So just she suggested me, and just I just kept her words, and I just started through this platform. And this is my very fifth intersection with the people. I am just conversing you like you are my fifth person by whom I am just doing my
talking.
conversation.
So, sir, your English is up to the mark. You are speaking so fluent English, and it's only just 15 days hard work. How could it would be possible? How could it would be possible? And in the college, you didn't speak English.
I just don't do my college at regular basis. I just study in my home, and I just go through my CCCGL preparation. And I just used to, I mean, in college, I don't think my subject run in a regular basis. I
Okay.
just had gone in my class, and I thought that here I am not going to study very well. and my professor is quite good. I know she's quite good. She's a well knowledgeable person of English literature, but she didn't take class in regular basis. I told her that why don't you take my class? Then she told me that I am the only professor in this institution, whole college, and I have to take the class of all the semesters. That's why it's very difficult for her to take this class of all the students. So I thought that why don't I just do my preparation by myself only, and just I started my preparation of SSC CGL, and also sometimes I look at my graduation syllabus and just go through that. Apart from this, I am also tuition teacher. I just teach students on personal basis. I am like a home tutor, and I teach students of class 10th or ninth or 10th.
So, sir, do you teach them English as well as maths? Both subjects do you teach them?
I I take all the subjects, whatever they like.
Okay, you teach all the subjects. So, sir, if you get the government job, like if you crack the SSC CGL, so what is of your dream? Like which job do you want to prefer? Like there are a lot of jobs in the SSC CGL examination, sales tax commissioner, and a lot of jobs are available. So, what is your desire?
Actually, I have not thought about not just thought much about this post, because
Okay.
I am not doing this preparation as my dream job. My dream job is not SSC CGL.
Okay,
Actually, I
okay,
have
okay.
another dream, but I am just doing this preparation so that my parents will feel comfortable about me, because they just want a job. That's why I started my preparation. I just told them that okay, in 6 months, within 6 months, whenever I will just get the chance to sit in the examination, then I will show you the result. Because I am just doing my graduation, and I don't want to do jobs. I just want to learn. I just want to learn the things, and I just want to do. There are various things to do in life. I don't want to just stuck in jobs and just go through a regular process, regular routine life where you have to just run by according to your what you can say boss. So I don't want to go through in this type of cycle. But just I said you just to keep my parents words. I just started my preparation, and if we talk about post preference, then I will take. I will suggest income tax officer or excise
Yeah.
inspector, or or I will choose MEA, Ministry of External Affairs in Delhi.
So, sir, if you could tell me if you couldn't get job, so what is your desire? Like, what do you want to do in your life? Is there are anything planned for you that I am going to do these kinds of job and whether I will do this job? If you have a second plan, if you could discuss about me.
Okay, like firstly, I will tell you that I will definitely get job because I know myself and
Oh,
my potential. So I
okay, sir.
don't think that I will unable to just crack this examination because I know my potential. But
Yeah,
if
sir.
you have asked what is my plan B, then I will suggest you there is no plan B. But as I mentioned you that this is my not dream job. So what I think that I want to be a I want to crack a state PCS, or I just want to give my UPS examination. I just don't want to qualify this examination. I don't have desire that I will qualify UPS examination, but I just want to go through the preparation of UPS examination because I want to learn various tricks through those examinations. Actually, my dream is not to become an IES officer or an IPS officer, but I just want to learn what are the basic just requirements and how they just go through this preparation and what type of knowledge they get from this UPSC preparation. And if we talk about then what is your life profession and what you see yourself in your life, where you see yourself in 4 to 5 years or 10 years, then I will suggest you that I don't want to be a job person. I just want to create my own life in such a way that I have enough money or enough power to do whatever I want. So you will say that how you will get that particular facilities without having job or without having anything. So I will definitely suggest you that I will study. I have a knowledge of economics, and I just used to fond of some economical terms and business ideas. So I don't want to do business, but I have a great interest in entering the share market of India, like Nifty, Sensex, and
Yeah.
also various entrepreneur activities. And I love those type of things. So I just thought that if I just go through this SSC examination, and if I just crack this examination, then definitely I will have my own money where I can invest whatever field I just want to go in my life. So through this money, I just want to utilize this money in my own field. That's why I just started my preparation. And also my big brother is unable to crack an examination in recent days only. Today, till today, he is unable to crack any examination, government examination. So he used to say me that, why don't you do? Everybody used to tell me that you are unable to do any job. So what you will do in your life? So this type of thing, I just told him just, okay, let me do my graduation, and I will definitely crack this exam. Don't worry. So it is not my just ego or proudness that I will crack my examination. It's my confidence that yes, I will
Okay, sir.
crack my
It's okay.
examination
It's
because I
okay.
know my level of preparation. I know my level of
Yeah.
preparation.
Yeah, sir.
Actually, whenever you sit in any examination, then definitely you will get to know whether you are going to crack this examination or not according to your preparation. As far
Yeah.
as I concerned, anyone in this entire world can definitely know himself or herself that whether they are going to pass or fail in that particular examination because they have gone through the process, they have learned, they have just studied. Then if they are not going to just know that whether they will pass or fail, then their preparation is not up to them. Actually,
Yeah,
result
sir.
depends upon our preparation. So we should just trust upon our preparation, not upon our results.
So you, sir, you have just given to yourself almost 1 2 years you will give for preparation, and whether you will leave after giving the first attempt of your SSC CGL.
I will crack this examination by this year only. But if I will able to sit in this particular examination, because in April only we have just Lok Sabha election, so I don't think the examination is going to happen in July or August. And if the examination will be conducted in 2025, then it will be beneficial for me because I will get my graduation degree by August only. So if the examination will be conducted on 2025, then it will be good for me. And I am not going to give 1 or 2 years for this particular examination, SSC CGL examination. I am just I have four options like CDS examination, CAPF examination, SSC CGL examination, and SSC CPO examination. So I will just go through all these four examinations.
Yeah, sir. It's nice talking to you, sir, and I have learned a lot of things from you. You are such a nice speaker, and your English is up to the mark. And whatever you want to achieve in your life, God bless you. You got that. You get that.
Yes, but till now you have not, you didn't introduce yourself. You haven't
Yeah,
introduced
sir.
yourself. I just forget
Sorry,
about
sir.
it.
I was just listening to you because your fluency is up to the mark. So you are speaking so fluent English. So I thought that I should just listen to you.
No. That should not must happen in your life. Because you have to speak in English, then only you will able to just improve your conversation skill. So if you are just listening to any person that he or she is speaking in a very fluent manner, then it will just make you feel down. What you have to do, you have to work on yourself. Either you feel comfortable or not, you have to speak. It's not about, listen, brother. Listen, it is well said that never compare anybody with yourself because no one in this world is perfect. You might be
Yeah.
perfect in your field. I might be perfect in my field, but I can't be perfect in every field. So you are good in
Yeah.
your field. I am good in your field. So don't be just feel dull or just feel lose your heart that I can't do. So never compare anybody. Everyone is best in their life.
Yeah, sir.
Everyone.
Earlier, I am going to tell you about my qualification. As I said to you a few minutes ago, I am just 12 pass out, and since 2020, I've been learning English. So that's my English start improving. And these days, in like 2 3 days, 10 days ago, I have started talking with a person so that my English start improving. So that's all about me. And like my aim is like that. I want to be the best teacher of the English. So that's why each and every time I utilize my time while studying, learning, speaking. So these kinds of things I follow each and every day whenever I have a time. And earlier also I used to pray. I used to prepare for the. Yeah.
First of all, I want to know your names and where are you from?
Okay, sir. I am going to tell you. My name is Lalu Paswan, and I am a teacher. I belong to Haryana, but basically I am living right now in Haryana. But I am from Bihar. Okay.
No, I just thought that you are from Bihar because I am from Jharkhand and I know the Bihari people very well
So
because you are my
currently,
neighboring, you are my neighbor. Right.
so okay, sir. So okay, sir. If you have a question, you can also ask to me. If you have a question,
Okay.
but because right now I don't have any question in my mind, I am not able to ask any question from you.
Okay. I will
So,
just say that you
so
want to be an English teacher. Okay.
yeah, sir.
In Bihar only.
Yeah, sir. Right now I am living in Haryana, so I want to be the best teacher. Yeah, I want to teach here. So
Okay. So what I will suggest you that you don't just want just I want to be a best teacher of English. First of all, you have to do your graduation with English honors. You just do your graduation with English honors and study all the syllabus thoroughly. If you get a chance to get admission in BHU, DU, Jamia Islamic University, or JNU, then it's very good for you. But if you are unable to go in those type of university, then what you have to do is you just go through the syllabus of all those university and just try to study in you those try to just complete those syllabus, because if you will take admission in any another university apart from this Delhi University or JNU University, then these university has quite different syllabus from JNU or DU. They are the best university in our country. So what you have to do is you have to just do your graduation with English honors, and there is an examination called NET JRF. It is examination level examination. Here you will get a chance to just qualify. When you just qualify the examination NET JRF, then the government will pay you money for your further study, and you will have your study program where you will get a degree of PhD. Okay, and by getting that degree, particular degree, you will become a professor. So you don't think that I want to be a teacher. If you want to go in teaching profession, you must have a dream that I want to be a professor of Delhi University. I want to be a best professor.
no,
Okay,
thank you, sir.
don't don't think that don't just bind yourself within a just wall, four wall. You there is a huge world. Earth is for our and universe is for humans. So why don't we dream a lot? Don't just want or just don't just see yourself that I want to be a teacher only up to of class 10th or up to class 12th. Just go through the way. You will be definitely you will be a teacher of you will be a professor at Delhi University, and not the day will come when you will become HOD, head of department in that particular university. So if you want or if you have a dream that you want to proceed your life in teaching profession, then you have to just go through these processes, and don't just try to do your graduation with other subjects. If you want to learn in English or be a teacher in English, then do your graduation in English only, and it will quite good for you if you will get to chance in to have admission in those particular universities like JNU, DU, because they not only teach you but they will provide such an environment where you will just overall personality will boost there. You get to chance that your speaking skill, your living style, your talking style, your studying style, and you have lot to learn from those type of university, because you get to varieties of students from South India, from East India, from North India, from every part of India. You will just get to in touch with those type of students, and you will get to know how they just have so much knowledge, what I have to improve in myself. So this will definitely help you. There is examination called CUET in 12th level only, when you will have to just give this examination, then you will get the admission of like DU or JNU. So if you have just cleared your I think 12th, then this examination is going to happen in April or May, CUET examination. So you have to just fill the form of CUET examination for UG undergraduation, because I have just filled the form of CUET for PG examination, and my examination is in March. I just filled my form for JNU Jawaharlal Nehru University.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much that you are giving me such a nice advice. Thank you so much, and I will try whatever I can do. I will try. Thank you so much. And once again, we will connect once again. I will talk to you. Thank you so much. It's nice talking to you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you,
I
sir.
just also love to talk with you.
Thank you, sir. Have a nice day.
Same to you.